Hello, and thank you for coming to learn about the letter N today. Before we start learning about the letter N, let's sing the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I've said my ABCs. Won't you learn about letter N with me? Let's learn about the letter N today. This is the letter N. Here is capital N and lowercase n. When we write a letter N, our first part of our capital N starts on the sky, which is the top line. We pull down to the grass, then we pick up our pencil, we go back to the sky, down to the grass, and up to the sky. And that is our capital N. For our lowercase n, we start on the fence. Let's look at a lowercase n. For lowercase n, we start on the fence. We go down to the grass, but we do not pick up our pencil. We trace back up, touch the fence, come back to the grass, and make one hump. This is an N, and an N says N. For the sound of N, we use two fingers. Can you put up two fingers? 1, 2. Your first pointer finger and your second finger. 2 fingers. Then you point them down. Do you see how that makes the lowercase n with one hump? So point them down at the ground and then put them by your mouth as you say N. When you make the sound N, your lips should be open, your tongue should be touching the top of your mouth. N. This is an N, and an N says N. This is an N, and an N says N. N says N, as in 9. Nine. N says N, as in nut. Nut. N says N, as in noodle. This is an N, and an N says N. This is an N, and an N says N. When you make a capital N, you start where? Where do you start for the capital N? Capital N starts on the sky. Capital N pulls down to the grass. Then you pick your pencil up, you go back to the sky, down to the grass, and up to the sky. That makes a capital N, like we would use in a name. We only use capital letters at the beginning of names and the beginning of sentences. This is an N, and we're going to write a lowercase n. A lowercase n starts on the fence. It goes down to the grass. You do not pick your pencil up. You trace back up, touch the fence with one hump, and down to the grass. This is the letter N, and it makes the sound N with our lips open. N. N as in Mr. Potato Head's nose. Nose starts with N. Needle starts with N. Neck starts with N. Touch your neck. Do you hear or feel your neck vibrate with the voiced sound of N? Good. Let's write another N. Capital N starts on the sky. It comes down to the grass. Pick your pencil up, back to the sky, down to the grass, and back to the sky. This is a capital N, like you would use in a name or the beginning of a sentence. This is a lowercase n. A lowercase n starts on the fence, which is in the middle. It goes down to the grass, trace back up and around and down to the grass. This is an N, and an N says N. Very good. Let's stretch out the word nut. Let's stretch out the word nut. Nut. Let's write the words we hear, the sounds we hear in the word nut. Let's write the word nut. Nut. To write the sounds in nut, we write nut. N makes the sound N, like in nine, and neck, and noodles. This is an N, and an N says N. This is an N, and an N says N. This is an N, and an N says N. This is an N, and an N says N. Thank you so much for coming to learn about the letter N, like in necklace. No way you'll get this one wrong.